Hey guys, so someone asked me a great question today and I thought I would do a video about it since I'm sure this is not the only person who's thinking about stuff like this. And the question was, what do you do when someone is sending you negative energy? This person had apparently sustained an injury, and I got the gist that they felt like someone had caused the injury through sending them harmful energy. And it's possible it's known as a psychic attack. If you've heard of a psychic attack, evil eye, if someone is jealous of you, and it could be intentional or completely non-intentional, it could be subconscious that someone could be sending you harmful energy. And what I was taught is that the best way to protect yourself from other people's energy is to be very strong in your own energy, is to not have fear or worry too much about other people sending you harmful energy, and to just be very strong in your own energy. So that's the first thing I would say, is that if these things have as much power as you give them. So if you're sitting there worried about, oh no, someone is sending me harmful energy, you're much more likely to be affected by it than if you are just, I'm a strong person, and you're not as worried about it. But I do talk in my book, Synergy, A Modern Healer's Guide to Complete Bioenergy Wellness, which I recommended that this person get. I have some great tips in there for cleansing your energy. And what I would do, the first thing is what I do every day, is I cleanse my energy. I get home from being out with people, even if it's people I like and I like their energy, I don't want anyone else's energy on me. So I will immediately smudge myself in my home when I get home from being around other people. It's a good idea to take salt baths and swim in the ocean if you can, because the salt is very cleansing. Herbs are very cleansing. Breath work, yoga, exercise are all ways to get energy out, move energy out. And if you are feeling like you're holding on to someone else's energy or they're holding on to yours, it happens all the time. We have cords that form between us and other people, and it's most often, it's people we care about, or it could be someone you're angry at and you're holding on to their energy and you don't mean to, but it's subconscious. And so that's when, in a healing session with me, we can do some journey work on that, where we go in and cut any harm cords, remove any harm cords, exchange back any energy between you and another person that needs to be exchanged back. So even if you love someone, you don't want to be holding on to other people's energy. Except in the case of twin flames, it's like there's not much you can do to cut that cord. That energy bond is just always there. But with most other people, you don't want to be holding on to their energy, and vice versa. So in a journey work with me, we can take care of that and exchange the energy back. And you want to make sure you're ready to exchange it back. You're not holding on to any resentments. I also told this person that a great way to relieve harm cords between us and another person is forgiveness. So if you're holding on to resentment, of course, you're not going to, if someone did something terrible for you, you're not saying, hey, it's okay, do it again. You're not saying that. It's just forgiveness energetically, so that you can have peace and move on with your life. So I hope that makes sense. And if you want to learn more, you can go to my website, kellybrynhealing.com. You can book a Reiki or shamanic session with me. I sell orgone energy generators, and my books have a lot of great info. You can check it out there. Hope you have a good day.